Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name's Adiola for those of you who are new here. So before we continue, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notifications as well. Today, obviously, as you can see by the title, this is my favourite products that I've been literally loving all this year. Sorry, I just had to burp. I feel like there's quite a few because I haven't done like a favourites video for like 2 years. So if some of these products are like really old, just don't come for me because I feel like, you know, it is where it is at this point, innit? And we're in a panoramic, so
I don't got that kind of time because it's a panoramic. Okay?
But yeah, anyways, if you want to see my favourites of this year, then keep watching. Roll the intro. Okay, so I'm going to start off with skincare first. I've got a few bits in skincare actually. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is my Foreo machine. So this is the UFO 2. It's basically a mask, a face mask, but it does it in like 30 seconds, which is amazing. The reason why I don't really do masks is because I hate sitting there waiting for them to like sink into the skin. Because you know, a normal mask, it takes about what, 15 to 20 minutes to sort of work or to sort of dry down, and it's just long. Like I can't be asked to be waiting all that time. So that's why I really like this thing. What you do is you put like a actual little sheet mask thing on it, and then you turn it on. And then on your phone, it's got an app, and basically what it does, it tells you to like go like here, go to the forehead, go to the chin, and it's just really nice and soothing. Like it pulsates, it heats up, it cools down. It's a madness. I can't even lie. Yeah, I really like it. My favourite mask to use, the first one is the Make My Day one. This is hydrating and anti-pollution with hyaluronic acid and red algae. I love this one. It's really good. Really nice for like day-to-day masking. The one that makes the most difference to my skin is this one. This is the Youth Junkie Intensive Renewal Collagen Infused mask. When I use this, I feel like my skin feels mad plump. Like it's incredible. It's so weird, and I feel like it lasts, like the plumpness, I feel like it lasts for about 2 days. It actually does rejuvenate the skin, and it adds a lot more collagen into the skin, so it just feels a little bit more elastic, a bit more plumper, because my skin tends to get really dry, especially around this time of the year. So this really helps with that, to be fair. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a brand specifically. So this is the Sweet Chef company, and basically what they do, I think they make like, I actually don't even know, I haven't really looked into them, but I've got to admit, I really like their serums. I've used all of this one, which is the Kale plus vitamin B serum shot. So this one hydrates and soothes dry skin, and I've almost finished this one, which is the ginger and vitamin C serum shot. So this one brightens dark spots and uneven tone. I really enjoy these. I feel like they do leave my skin feeling really nice, really supple, really soft, and I don't know what it is particularly that I enjoy about these things, but I just know that they make a difference to my skin, and if I don't use them, my skin looks and feels dry AF. And also I've heard it's really good to use vitamin C, so that's why I use this. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Miracle Hydrating Mist. As you can see, this is almost done. One thing about me, yeah, it's really weird, but when I feel like something's almost done, I stop using it. It's like, oh my god, it's gone into panic mode and I don't want it to finish, so I just stop using it. It's really strange. I don't know why I do that. This mist is amazing. Like, I really like it. You know, I feel like it's so hydrating, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like you're getting sprayed with like a hose. Do you know what I mean? It's so fine, like the mist. And it just feels like nothing on the skin, but when you look at the skin, it just looks and feels hydrated. Not quite sure how much it is. It's probably really expensive because it's Elizabeth Arden. Okay, so let's go on to makeup. But the first thing I'm going to talk about are makeup tools. These particular sponges that I'm going to talk about are the Bomb Diggity, and I feel like you don't need to go out and fork about £40 on, you know, the real beauty blenders. Don't do it, guys. There's other brands out there that do sponges that are just as good, if not better, than the actual beauty blender brand. So the first one I'm going to talk about, this is a company, a black owned company. This is called Remsco. Their sponges, oh Honestly, amazing. Really, really nice. You know them sponges that aren't too hard but not too soft, but they're like more soft than hard, and it's just like the perfect balance. Honestly, give these a go. They are amazing. The other brand I wanted to talk about are Cosmic Brushes. They actually do a range of brushes and sponges as well, but their sponges in particular I'm obsessed with. This is the nude coloured one, and oh my gosh, it's the softest thing in the world. It feels like a cloud. But when I feel like I want one that's not too soft, because this one is actually very, very soft, I use the black one, which is also amazing. I feel like these, the Remsco ones and the Cosmic Brushes, they're on the same level basically. Honestly guys, their sponges are amazing. Really, really good quality, and they're so much cheaper as well. So yeah, make sure you check them out. Brow products. This is the only brow pencil that I can find myself using. It's the only brow product period that I use like every day. I don't know what it is about this pencil. It's literally like, I think it's like £2.50. This is the MUA Brow Define Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil, and I feel like if you don't know that I use this all the time, then I don't know, like, where have you been? Because I've been literally using this all year. It's like the most perfect pencil. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the formula that just glides on to the skin so much better. I start with my eyebrows first, so that's the first thing I do when it comes to makeup. And I feel like some pencils, they don't go well over moisturizers, so I feel like I find that they only work best when you've got your full face on already, because it just sort of sticks to the foundation, if anything. But this one works on like all surfaces. So you know when your face is a bit slippery from the moisturizer, it doesn't matter with this pencil. That's why I love it so much. I can literally use it at any stage of my makeup application, which is why I find it the bomb diggy. And the fact that it's £2.50 as well, bruh. You can't really go wrong, can you? Do you know what? It's mad because I've even got backups of backup. Like I have a whole box full of them. That's how much I love these pencils. But yeah, honestly guys, get yourself to Superdrug and go and get yourself an MUA brow pencil, because they are amazing. Next thing I'm going to talk about are these little glitter things here from e.l.f. I've actually got some on today. The shade that I'm wearing is Pinky Swear. Guys, when I tell you these things, I feel like they're very, very underrated. When you feel like your look looks a bit, you know, lackluster, and you need something just to give it a little bit more shine, you know what I mean, like a little bit more je ne sais quoi. Honestly guys, pop one of these things on. I think I've got like all of the colours because they sent me like loads of them. This is what they look like. So this one is the shade Copper Pop, sorry. This is the shade Purple Rain, and this is the shade Pinky Swear. Every time I feel like my look needs a little bit more of a boost, I pop this on my lid. The best way to apply it, in my opinion, is with a brush, like a semi-fluffy brush. So I always use the MAC 217 brush. And what I do is, literally, I don't even put it on my hand. I literally just take it out of the thing, the container, go like this with the brush, and then just dab it onto the lid, and it just looks incredible. Looks really, really nice. If you're ever in Superdrug, again, try these out. They're really nice and really affordable as well, actually. Next thing I'm going to talk about are these lashes. These lashes are literally life. I wear them all the time. It's a thing where like everyone wants to send you a pair of lashes. Lash companies are literally popping out of nowhere, literally left, right, centre, up, down, middle, back. Like they're literally popping out of nowhere, because I feel like it's one of the cheapest things to sort of start off your business with, like if you want to go into makeup. So I'm always getting DMs from lash companies saying, oh, can we send you lashes? And it's got to a point where I literally have to like decline them, because I've got so many lashes. Like I have a whole drawer full of lashes, so I think it would just be better if it went to someone else, if that makes sense. But anyways, I'm digressing. The reason why I'm saying that is because I got sent these and I repurchased them, and I never do that. I haven't purchased eyelashes for so long, and I actually went to go and buy these because these lashes are literally the bomb diggity. They are so fluffy, so beautiful, and I feel like they just make my eyes pop, and they make my eyes always look really nice and sultry. Do you know what I mean? I've actually got another pair of their lashes on, which are called Selfless, and I like these ones as well because they sort of flutter out towards the end. But these bad boys are my favourite lashes, hands down, and I've been wearing them ever since I got them, and it's been a couple months now. They're a startup company, so if you do want to support them, make sure you check out my description box and I'll put them down there for you. This is in the style Upgrade. Can you see that? They're just so nice and fluffy. I always get compliments about my lashes as well whenever I wear them. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about are these foundations here. These are the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation Sticks. Guys, these foundation sticks, bang. It literally lasts all day. The shade is spot on. I use the shade Nutmeg, and what I do as well, I use the shade Coffee Bean for around my mouth, just to sort of get rid of any darkness, because it's got more of a warm tone to it, whereas the Nutmeg is a bit more neutral. It blends flawlessly. Like every time I wear it for a long day, for example, like at the end of the day, my skin looks the same. Do you know what I mean? I like the fact that it's not heavy either. Like it literally feels like nothing on your skin. If you haven't tried these foundation sticks, you need to give them a go. I get why they're so popular. It is a really, really good formula. She actually also came out with the, what's this, water jelly primer. I don't really know how I feel about this, but I think I just need to keep giving it a go. I keep forgetting to use it, to be fair. So I forgot to mention this as well, actually. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Slaps. I don't think I actually use the P. Louise ones anymore. I just prefer these ones because it dries down matte, and the P. Louise ones are a bit more stickier. I feel like the P. Louise ones are good for like people who sort of stamp on their eyeshadows, you know what I mean? Whereas this one, if you're more used to like the sort of window wipe motion and swiping the eyeshadows on, you'd prefer this one because it dries down matte and it doesn't sort of cling to the eyeshadows. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. Next thing I'm going to talk about are bronzers. Now I've actually got two bronzers that I've been using non-stop ever since I got them. So the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I have a whole video on this, testing it out, and my goodness guys, I absolutely love this stuff. It is amazing. The packaging alone, guys, makes this shit fantastic. I can't lie. I really, really like the formula. I love the colour. I'm in the shade 4D. The only thing is actually that I don't like about it is the price. I think it's about £50. Now that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous for a bronzer. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the price of it is not really conducive for my lifestyle, I can't lie. That's where this other bronzer comes into play. Now this is the HNB Cosmetic Bronzers. I love these bronzers. Ever since I got them, I've been using them and I love them. Now the reason why I've got two of them here is because I use the shade Dark Tan for around my face, and it's like the perfect consistency, the perfect warmth for my skin tone. What it is with me, I feel like, because I'm quite neutral toned and I like to look a bit more warmer, I have to rely on my bronzers to give me that warmth and to give me that sun-kissed look. So that's why I really, really like this colour. It's very, very warm, as you can see, especially compared to the next shade, which is the shade 7 Dark. So if I put them close together, you can sort of see how warm number 8 is compared to number 7. Shade number 7 is this perfect shade for my nose contour. As you can see, my nose is snatched, and it's because of this shade here. Do you know what's mad as well? I feel like when I use certain bronzers, for example, I always have to go over it with my sponge to sort of dim it down a little bit. But this is literally the perfect colour. I never have to do that with it because it's such a really nice shade. It's not too warm and it's not too cool. It's like slightly bang in the middle kind of thing, so it's a little bit more neutral, and I think that's why I really, really enjoy it. But yeah, honestly guys, if you haven't tried these bronzers, you really, really need to try them. I think they retail for like £14 as well, so much cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury one, and they also come in so many more shades as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my Laura Mercier blusher in the shade Grapefruit. I'm not going to say too much about this because I feel like at this point we already know how I feel about this little thing. It is the best blusher in the world. I love it so much. I'm wearing it today and it just complements my skin tone so much. Like, I just don't understand how I'm ever going to use another blusher after I've used this one. I think I'm gonna have to go and buy a backup. I feel like it's gonna last ages, but I'm still gonna buy another one just in case they discontinue it, because I know these brands love to discontinue things that people love. So the last products I'm gonna talk about are these two lipsticks. So the first one is the Morphe Mega Matte lipstick in the shade Commit, and the second one is in the shade Eartha from Uoma Beauty. These are the only lipsticks I find myself using, guys. It doesn't matter what lip gloss I wear. I can literally wear any lip gloss, but these two are literally a staple. I'm wearing Commit today, and I feel like it's just like the perfect nude for my skin tone. Let me swatch them for you as well actually. So this is the shade Commit, and I'm going to swatch the shade Eartha right next to it. To be fair, they're very, very similar, but Eartha is just a little bit lighter. On camera, they look the same. Maybe that's probably why I like them. But yeah, honestly, these are like the perfect nude shades. I love them to death. That's it for me, I think. Yeah, those are all my favourites from the year. I haven't really tried that many things, to be fair. Because of this year, obviously, we are in a panoramic. So, you know, we haven't had the chance to sort of test out loads of different makeup products. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Happy New Year in advance. Guys, 2021 is going to be the best year of our lives, because this year, I'm not even going to talk, but yes, 2021 is going to be a great year. Let's all claim it, please, and thank you. Anyways, have a lovely New Year's, and I'll catch you in my next video. Stay safe, guys. Love you. Bye. Mwah.